You have tried the morning routine before, maybe more than once. You set the alarm earlier than you needed to. You had the journal, the workout, the meditation, the glass of water, the 10 minutes of reading, and it worked for about 4 days. Then life happened, and the routine quietly disappeared like it was never there. Here is what nobody tells you about morning routines. The problem is never discipline. The problem is design. Most people build routines that look great on paper and fall apart in real life because they were never built for the life they are actually living. Today, we fix that. Welcome back to Thinking and Growing and to the Build the Life series. We have been building something real in this series. Last video, we talked about the system behind every productive person you admire and how to build one that works for your specific life. Today, we zoom in on the part of the day that sets the tone for everything that follows. The morning. Not the Instagram version of a morning routine, the real version. The one that is simple enough to actually do, strong enough to actually matter, and flexible enough to survive real life. Let's build it together. Before we talk about what works, we need to talk about why most morning routines fail. Because understanding the failure is what keeps you from repeating it. The first reason is that people build other people's routines. They watch a video of someone waking up at 4:30, working out for an hour, journaling for 30 minutes, meditating, making a smoothie, reading, and doing cold exposure before 7 a.m. And they try to copy it exactly. But that person's life is not your life. Their schedule is not your schedule. Their energy pattern is not your energy pattern. A routine borrowed from someone else is a routine built on a foundation that does not belong to you, and it will crack under the weight of your actual reality. The second reason is that people make their routines too long. A 2-hour morning routine sounds powerful in theory, but 2 hours is a massive ask before the rest of your day even begins. One hard morning, one early meeting, one sick kid, and the whole thing falls apart. And once it falls apart, it feels like failure, and failure makes it harder to restart. The third reason is that people confuse the routine with the outcome. The routine is not the goal. The outcome is the goal. The routine is just the vehicle. When people lose sight of why they built the routine in the first place, the routine becomes another obligation instead of a tool. And obligations get dropped the moment something more urgent appears. A real morning routine does one primary thing. It puts you in control of your day before your day takes control of you. Think about what happens when you have no morning routine. You wake up, check your phone, and immediately your brain is processing other people's priorities. Emails, news, social media, notifications. By the time you start your actual work, your mind is already scattered across a dozen different things that have nothing to do with what you said mattered most to you. A morning routine creates a buffer between sleep and the demands of the world. It gives you time to orient yourself, connect to your purpose, and decide intentionally how you are going to approach the day before anyone else gets a vote. That buffer is not a luxury. It is a competitive advantage. The most effective leaders and high performers I have studied and been around do not have perfect mornings. They have protected ones. They guard the first part of their day with the same seriousness they guard their most important meetings. Because they understand that how you start the day is how you live the day. Here is how to build a morning routine that survives contact with real life. First, start with 15 minutes, not 2 hours. 15 minutes is hard to argue with. You can find 15 minutes almost any morning, regardless of what is going on. Start there. Build the habit first and expand the time later once the habit is locked in. A 15-minute routine done every day beats a 2-hour routine done twice a week every single time. Second, anchor it to something you already do. The most reliable way to build a new habit is to attach it to an existing one. You already make coffee every morning. You already brush your teeth. Attach your routine to one of those anchors, and it becomes automatic faster than you think. Third, include only what actually moves you forward. Not what sounds impressive, not what worked for someone else. What actually prepares you mentally, physically, and emotionally for the day you have in front of you. For some people, that is movement. For others, it is silence. For others, it is reading or writing or prayer. There is no universal right answer. There is only what works for you. Fourth, protect it like a meeting with your most important client, because that is exactly what it is, a meeting with yourself, the most important person in the room when it comes to building the life you want. If you would not cancel a client meeting for a random distraction, do not cancel your morning routine for one either. If this series is helping you build something real, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed yet, do that now, because the next few videos in this series are going to be some of the most practical content we have put out yet. If you are not sure where to start, here are 3 things that belong in almost every effective morning routine, regardless of your schedule, your goals, or your lifestyle. 1. Intention. Before you touch your phone or engage with anything external, take 2 minutes and decide what today is about. What is the one thing that would make today a success? Write it down or say it out loud. That 2 minutes of intention setting will influence every decision you make for the rest of the day. 2. Movement. It does not have to be a full workout. 10 minutes of walking, stretching, or any physical activity that gets your body moving and your blood flowing will shift your mental state in a way that coffee alone never can. Your brain performs better when your body has moved. That is not a motivational statement. That is biology. 3. Something that feeds your mind. 5 to 10 minutes of reading, listening to something educational, or reviewing your goals. Not social media. Something that adds to you rather than pulls your attention in 17 different directions. Feed your mind before the world gets a chance to clutter it. Intention, movement, and mental nourishment. Those 3 things done consistently every morning will change the quality of your days in ways that compound significantly over time. The morning routine is not about becoming a different person. It is about giving the person you already are the best possible start every single day. Start with 15 minutes. Anchor it to something you already do. Include only what actually moves you forward. Protect it like it matters, because it does. And if you want a complete daily operating framework that includes a structured morning protocol, along with everything else you need to run your day with intention and precision, check out the Daily Operator Protocol at thinkingin.growing.com. It is built specifically for people who are serious about designing their days instead of just surviving them. The link is in the description. Everything we cover in this series comes from my book, Thinking and Growing. The link is in the description. Go grab your copy. Subscribe. Share this with someone who keeps saying they are going to fix their mornings, and I will see you in the next one. Think deeper. Lead better. Grow on purpose.